Hello and welcome to the Hink Think with me, Noah Hinkle, your host. And today is a little bit of a special episode, other than I'm coming back after a long break. Uh, I'm actually going to take the political compass test. Yay! The least reliable political source ever. The one that says that Joe Biden is right. So, that he's on the right. Jeez. Both would be wrong, but they'd both be pretty equally wrong. So let's get into this. If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of corporations, we could say. Kind of, slightly agree. I mean, kind of has to go both ways. And the corporations would then do the people because capitalism. So, eh, eh, eh. But sure, I'd always support my country. Agree, strongly agree, actually. Nah, disagree. No one chooses. Nah, strongly disagree. You should be proud of your country. Our race has many superior qualities. Dude, they're all the same. Stop being dumb. it, yeah, obviously a biased question, but whatever. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I, I disagree because they're also like an independent source. So, military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Strongly agree. It's almost always just well, no, a lot of the time it is. There's no ring fusion. Oh wait, agree. Sorry, I read it wrong. So yeah, especially in small children, they're trying to force their beliefs on the small children and get them to become those woke people. Yeah, not good. People are ultimately, sorry, by more by class than by nationality. Agree? In this, yeah. I just do agree. I don't really strongly. I don't really think people are divided. They aren't really, but no. Oh well. If I have to choose one, that's what I choose. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. Strongly agree. Well, wait. Yeah, because the jobs are easy to make. Like you can make a lot of jobs just by improving and not printing as much money. So yeah, that's fine. Because corporations cannot be strongly disagree. As we see the richer companies become, the more they actually try to protect that because they're not dumb. Um, from each according to his ability to each according to his need is fundamental. I guess agree in a sense. Like if you, wait, yeah, I guess. I mean, I could be interpreting this wrong, but I take it as you put in and then you get back what you put in. That's what I say. Free the market, free the people. Agree. Strongly agree, if anything. So, yeah, because the more free the market is, the more free the people are. Satisfaction, that's something. No, strongly disagree because if it needs, it wouldn't be there if it wouldn't be needed. Land shouldn't be a commodity. Strongly disagree, dude. You gotta trade everything. It's fine. It is regrettable that personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money. Strongly disagree. They aren't. Like, that's such a biased question. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah, a lot of them actually, learn how to make money. This is I'm not saying that there are people who do that, but it's an insanely small minority. Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. Eh, yeah, I agree. Gotta put tariffs on people. The only social responsibility of companies should be to deliver a profit to shareholders. Strongly agree. They don't really have much else. The risks are too highly taxed. I agree. I agree. Those with the ability to pay should have higher access. Should have access to higher standards of medical care. Agreed. If I'm shelling out big money, I should get big stuff in return. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. And disagree. I mean, they do that anyways. It's fine. It's just part of business. A genuine free market requires restriction. Strongly disagree. It's up to the consumers. Abortion should always be legal. Strongly agree. Protect the children's life. It's what, just like what Ronald Reagan said. If there's any question as to whether it's life, then we should err to the side of life. Obviously, not exactly what he was saying, but I paraphrased a little bit. All authority should be questioned. Agree. Why else would they be authority? Eye for an eye and tooth for tooth. Disagree. It's not really a perfect system, you know. And actually not. Agree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that can agree. Strongly agree, actually. Taxpayers shouldn't take. I'll just go. They shouldn't take the brunt force of that. Whoa, that was weird. Schools should not make classroom attendance. Agree. Yeah. Because what happens if that kid lives on a farm and their family needs them on the farm more? Yeah. All people have their rights, but it's better for us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Disagree. What? What? I've never heard anybody say. Strongly disagree first. I've never heard anybody say anything along those lines. So the parents sometimes have to. Yeah, strongly agree. You know, discipline is natural. Yeah, strongly agree. Parents keep secrets all the time. I don't understand why some of these are questioned. Should not be. Okay, disagree. It should be personal crime. Yeah. The prime function of schooling. Yeah, agree. That's fair. People with why? Why would you say that? That's just rude. Alright. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline. Disagree? How to become the best that they can be? That's the most important thing it's saying. So I don't think it's the most important thing. There are no savage or only different cultures. Disagree. Strongly disagree. There are definitely differences. Those who are able to refute should not. I strongly agree. If you are able to work, then you should put in your effort. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more truthful things. Disagree? I don't understand why this is on here, but I can disagree. Well, nah. Oh, yeah. I mean, is there a middle? There's no middle. So, I guess I'll disagree. First, immigration can never be fully integrated within a new country. I mean, well, I guess, I disagree. They definitely can. Strongly disagree. They 200% can. I was reading it. I was interpreting the question different at first. So, what's good for the most special? Yes, always good for us because capitalism, they have to benefit us, right, to get our money. So, yeah. No public institution should receive public funding. Agreed. Definitely. Yeah, they should not. Our civil liberties are being set. No, they're not. They're not. Well, yeah, no, really, no. There are no major examples. Are there some? Yeah, I'll just disagree because there definitely are some examples, but overall, no. a significant of one party's that voice or strongly disagree. That just means you have one person at the top and they're controlling everything. That's bad. Although the electronic age, only wrongdoers need to. I agree in a sense, but I also kind of disagree. Because it's a good video. I want to say it's Freedom Tunes that talks about this topic. And it's like the government is surveilling you or something like that. If you're interested, go watch it. They go in depth. I agree with their statement, but I do say wrongdoers are the ones who need to be worried more. Yeah, that probably should be an option. That's good. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed, people below to be commanded. Well, in technicality, yes. In a perfect society, like if everything perfect, right? People can't sin, then technically no. But we live in the actual world, so yeah. Sadly, there will be. Abstract art doesn't represent. Yeah, it's just like triangles, and it's like, wow, bro, that's so cool. You can draw a triangle. What does it mean? A triangle? Wow. Punishment should be more important than Nobody's saying that. I've never heard anybody say it. Like, that should be the first goal, but obviously it's not always going to work, and there does have to be a level of punishment. So, in a sense, I'll agree. In a sense, I'll agree because there's no mid option. It's a waste of time. Yeah, strongly agree. Some never gonna change, bro. Business person and manufacturer are more important than I disagree. Well, both of them have a good role though. They're the ones who are selling it, so I'll agree. Because they're the ones who are actually selling it, so they haven't. Well, no, because all the writer and artists are doing are producing the work. They actually have to make people want it. So yeah, I would agree. Others, for the first duty is to be homemaker. I agree. Well, yeah. Jordan Peterson says, well, like, it just fits into their needs. So, like, psychologically, that would fit into things that females tend to lead more towards than men. So, I would strongly agree. No, I would just agree. Because, like, if they want to have a job, they can have a job. Oh, wait, mothers? Oh, strongly agree. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. Strongly disagree. Like, no, they're just not. Okay. Making peace with the establishment is important. What establishment? Disagree, dude. Nah, strongly disagree. You don't need peace. Like, what? I don't understand. What is the establishment? Does it say? Like, it doesn't say. That's such an arbitrary term that it can't be put into actual words. So this is a biased question. You are just saying an arbitrary thing. Whatever. No. Astrology is not real. Okay, that is just. You cannot be moral without being. I agree in a sense, because you don't have anything to base your moral system on, really. Charity is better than social security. Yes, private charity just it works better because there's not the waste of money that the government is putting in. Some people are naturally unlucky. I disagree. It's literally just random chance, and some people just happen to sometimes get there and sometimes get better. So, no, it's legit just total randomness. It is important that my child school instills religious faith. I agree. Uh, outside marriage is usually moral. I agree. Yep, definitely agree. Same same gender couple in a stable should not be. No, strongly disagree. They should be because you need both the male and the female, right? They both provide something different to the child. So yeah. Depicting adult should be illegal. Strong disagree. Make that illegal, bro. Cause then it gets hands. Yeah, no. It's just like what happens with like cigarettes and alcohol, dude. Like I don't understand. What goes on? No business of the state. I agree. Yeah. No. Yeah. You can't. You can't naturally feel like homosexual. That's impossible, dude. Harvard medical studies proved it, oh, I hit the mic. Sorry. They proved it in a study that there's no like natural way. It's a choice. These days, openness, yeah, it definitely is. Let's see where I stand. That's not. That's just errors. So economic, left, right, and you have authoritarian on top, libertarian on top. So, yay. Let's see. Oh, there's North Korea, Saudi Arabia, China, Singapore. And now let's see where I am. Right there. Okay. Can I have... yeah. Apparently that's where I am. We'll show it in a separate window. There it is. I don't really, like... Wait. No. So... There's no way to know where I am. Okay, whatever. So, there you go. I don't really know where other people are on this. Sorry, just checking the time. Here, we can check. We'll go to Google real quick, and we'll just go to, say, political figures, political compass. That's what we say. Alright. Trotsky, Trump, Reagan, Bush. Why is Obama there? Alright, so I'd be like, alright, 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4? What? I don't agree with Obama on anything. See, this is why this test isn't trustworthy. Like, this is why. Like, these questions, like, yeah, industrial, new conservative. Okay, so I'd be, like, in that range. According to this, Obama would be considered old conservative? What? Yeah, this is why the political test is complete bogus. Dude, it doesn't, it's not reliable, but it is fun to mess around with. So I advise you take it. Yeah. Thanks for listening into this fun episode of the Hink thing. I'm out.